Shalom, first one, so praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers and Modi who have put this word in sincerity and in truth, and them that believe Shalom. We're Hebrew Israelites, prophets of the Most High Yahweh, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah our God, and his son Yahushai, who the ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Come out here to declare the truth of the scriptures, and only the truth, 100% truth, and by that, confounding and tearing down all of the lies the so-called white man set up. Right? Right?
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 6. And having chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ.
So basically come down out here and everything will exalt itself against the Most High, right? Basically all of the lies them would society have. As Paul said in reckon that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai then put us the apostles last. But come out here, scripture say your eyes shall see your teachers them. We come out here, right? Bidden by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right, we will claim this truth and only the truth, and that's what we will do. That's how we tell you people that you are, according to the Bible, you are the true biblical Israelites, right, and the so-called white race are Edomites, which are your enemy, and Yahushua, which is a so-called dark, so-called black man, melanin, dark skin. I'm going to return to deliver an elect of a nation and enslave all of the nations them, elect of the nation of Israel, and enslave all of the nations them and put to death 2/3. Right, that's the prophecy that's set for you.
So Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When he turned to the right hand, and when he turned to the left.
Exactly, and that's prophecy actually being fulfilling in front of your eyes. Because your senior teachers, right, you shall see your teachers, and you shall hear a voice behind you, go road, walk past, and him here will speak you, right, speak righteously, will speak the laws, which we are supposed to attract. Go back to your heritage. Not being Jamaican, what do you celebrate our Jamaica Day, right? Ghana in slavery day, which is out of madness, right? We're supposed to go right now back to your heritage, right? Which are Israelites, right? Go back to the laws, judgment, and statutes of the Heavenly Father, and also going back to our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and left from Rastafarianism, Selassie, get buried now entirely, or Cesare Bourgeois, right, or Hala, or whatever madness of people in right now.
First Corinthians 4 verse 9. For I think that the Most High hath set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, unto angels, unto men.
Yes, so we are spectacles, yo. Right? But for your own good actually, because come out here, despite the shame, right? Come out here and teach the truth same way. Day in, day out, every week, you come and see it. Still have the doctrine to give. Right? Still teaching, still trying to wake up the elect. Right? And bring, well, we know it's a 2/3 can repent you, but all they is get the condemnation.
Give them warning.
You give them warning.
St. Matthew 12 verse 39. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth.
Yeah, and this sign of Jonah was what? He come and he prophesy. People in Nineveh, and they actually listen.
And we had that sign again.
And we had that sign again. Right? As Scripture says, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. See a prophet's coming back. Right? See a message. And you people now listen. Right? Just like how them scoff and laugh at Moses Noah back then. As where Scripture said, right?
Alright, this is St. Matthew 24 verse 38. As in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Exactly. And we at that time, when Yahweh Shai were about to have him return here, our people can like giving into marriage, right? Every partner them did it, whatever party, club, dance, whatever you call it, you people there, yeah? Right? But look in front of you, nobody here. You see me, but nevertheless, you know, see how what scriptures, if you see how what, if you teach with them, know a year for beer, because you know, see what, you want to out here for the elect will hear, the elect will repent, 2/3 will not hear, 2/3 will not repent, the elect will be delivered, and 2/3 will be destroyed, because them choose not to repent.
What?
What?
It's St. John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Yeah, when I darkness, how people love rather than light, because this is light, no. Whether you want to believe it or not, no one everybody is here, right? The darkness what you people believe is light, is Christianity. Right? Christianity you people believe in, which as people say there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is destruction. Right? That's what these Christians are going to get you. And the most I not deal with them. Bunch of hypocrites in a hard house as this scripture refer to it.
Right?
Right? No one none to do with the scripture. Lip service. Them say they love God and they must serve God, and then they never do one thing where the scripture say.
Right?
What?
Because, read over again, verse 19. And this is a condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Yes, so this is a condemnation. Now you people know the truth. Well, you have the truth, and you neglect it.
Right?
Right? Saying they get condemned. They can't say you never know. That's why I wish I see them come, that they can't have no cloak for your sin. They can't. You can't see how me never know. You never know the right way. Because scripture said, your eyes shall see your teachers, which you are seeing right now, and you shall hear a voice behind you. So this is the way, walk ye herein. Right? We tell you people see our Israelites. We tell us you ever seek the Most High, not Caesarea Borgia. Right? We tell you repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. But what? That's all we know out here.
Yeah.
What?
And men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
Yeah, because your deeds evil, you are set of evil people. As scripture says, among my people are found wicked man.
Right?
2/3 of our nation wicked. Right? Them deeds wicked, them heart wicked, them thought wicked, them actions are evil. Right? So them don't want none to do what good, yo. Right? That's the thing. Good and evil can't mix. Right? The one would always oppose the other.
Good is set against evil, rich against poor.
Exactly, that's the balance. So the most I set up. one-third of our people is the evil, right? And ours will be a part of the elect, will be the righteous.
Right? For everyone that doeth evil hated the light.
Yes, so everybody will do evil, yo. Right? That's why Christians don't like it. Rasta don't like it. Muslims don't like it. Well, we are a most hated group.
Even our own, even men, we say them are Israelite, don't like
Exactly.
the truth. It's not even say we, them not like. It's the truth, them not like. Them don't love Yahushua. Because Yahushua is that light. You go down further and you go hear where it says, go on.
As Yahushua said, I'm the way, the truth, and the light.
Yeah.
For everyone that doeth evil hated the light.
Everyone that doeth evil hated the light. And we say, Yahushua come into the world. Yahushua is that light that come into the world. And if you hate, why them hate the light? Because the light shine upon them evil deeds, yo.
Right?
People don't like when you call out them evil deeds, like them wickedness of them, though. People don't like that. People don't like when you highlight them wickedness. People don't like when you tell them, say, yo, you know you do that wrong. Them don't like to correct it. See? And that's how it is in even Israel. When it comes to Nate, and it comes to ICUPK, when it comes to these philosophers, we believe in some wicked way of life. Them don't like when the light shine upon them evil deeds, yo.
Right?
Then, so them hate Yahushua is not so yo, we them hate. Them hate Yahushua. Because whatsoever word will come out here to deliver a word from Yahushua, yo.
Right?
Then, that's why it said no, it said a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. But no sign shall be given unto them except the sign of the prophet Jonas. Where they must know. Where they must see at the highways and the edges. That they must know. The prophet Jonas.
Blindly seeing it.
Then, go on.
Right? Neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
So that's why they don't come to the light, because they're wicked. They have a whole lot of things that hide up. Then hide, just like the woman who come out and spill the beans from IOIC. I spill the beans and some things that they are doing at them camp. Then what you think I reveal them thing there? The most I reveal them thing there, yo. It's not fair doings. Then and as we get closer, as wicked as these men are, as we go closer and closer to the end of this thing, them wicked deeds are going to get revealed. The light are going to shine upon them wicked deeds, yo.
Right?
See? That's why GMS is hated so much among these Israelite groups, yo.
As Yahushua see, yo, and with them hate him because basically speak of the deeds, yo.
Right.
Roughly paraphrasing.
That's why in the fight time when him speak, he say, yo, nobody
testify that their deeds are evil.
yeah, he said the fight time when him speak, and they were cut to their heart. Then, because him actually know them thoughts, then, and him know them evil intention, yo. Because the scripture reveal that. See me, go on?
Yeah, even when Stefan basically cussed them out, yo, what them do? They gnash them teeth on him and rush him.
And then he hears hurt. Hear some of the things them where have come out from Stephen. See? Go on.
Right? But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be manifest, that they are worked in God.
Yeah, so elect, yo. Elect will actually have a pure heart to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Them will repent, them will come to this fold, yo.
Right?
Right? And whatsoever evil deed them have try to get it corrected.
So that's the reason why we're out here. Because Yahushai is in us. And that's what he will be doing. That's what he was doing while he was while he did there on earth. He did a spread, a teach the truth, yo. Then I show you a way for you to get saved. Then I show you a way. I show you that I teach you all of the righteousness and show and revealing the wicked, because each time the wicked come around, them highlight, them talk some things and I highlight them and perceiving them to be the wicked, yo.
Confound them.
Then so that's the reason why we're here. We representing Yahushai. We're a representation of Yahushai and a representation of the prophet Jonas in this world. We are that light.
Yahushai said we take him where 2 or 3 together, him with you.
Yeah.
Right, so what we are speaking right now is basically Yahushua, which is the truth. Right, which you people hate.
Read that. Read that.
Read that.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them
that call evil good and good evil.
Read again.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil,
Go on.
that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
As the brother said earlier, no, you can't say you don't know, because if you never know the pork not to eat, we out here show you, so you skip yourself pork not to eat. Where